Okay, so I know it's hard to do when it comes to rejection and things like that. And what do we always say when, if let's say a friend of ours tells us they got rejected by somebody, what do we say? Their loss. You're too good for them. Right? We try to and even if we feel it's true that they are too good for them, we have to remember that's a 3D ego thing to say, "Oh, you're too good for them. It's their loss, right? You deserve better." And you know how I feel about the word deserve. It's such a low frequency word. So you can't look at it like that. What you got to look at it as, because remember, rejection is God's protection, right? Instead of saying you're too good for them, they don't deserve you, their loss, it's in reality, it's nothing like that. All it is you don't align with them. You don't align with them and they don't align with you. Remember, everything's a co-creation. You don't align with them and they don't align with you. It's not about who's better, who looks better on paper, who's the catch, who's the prize. It's got nothing to do with that. It's got to do with alignment. Because at the end of the day, we're all, at the highest level, we're all on an even playing field. No matter what our 3D lives are showing. Because how many times do people get together that you would never think would get together because of how they look on paper, right? You think would be a mismatch. It's not about who's better or who's worse. It's about who's in alignment with who. And all rejection means is that you are not in alignment with somebody else and vice versa. It's got to be both of you. Right? Both of you have to be in alignment for you to come together, for better or worse. So again, I know it's hard to not say, I deserve better than that, and I'm better than that, and how could they reject me that way? And it's their loss. Again, I know it's very hard, but you got to remember that's an ego thing. It's not about who's better or who's worse or who's missing out or anything like that. It's about not being in alignment. That's all it is.